I wanted to fight Stevenson to start with, but he was busy or whatever. But it looks like I will have Cleverly maybe next. That is a good fight. Stevenson got that big left hand. Ward is the better boxer and the better fighter, period, I think. But anything can happen in boxing. I am taking it one fight at a time. Hopefully, I can get Stevenson. But first, I got to take care of Cleverly. If that is the man, then we will see what happens. Those are the words of Badou Jack, the former WBC super middleweight world champion. He has now moved up to light heavyweight. And as you heard there in the quote, he's targeting a fight with WBC light heavyweight champion Adonis Stevenson. Being that he is a former WBC champion, will he get a high ranking with the WBC at 175 pounds? More than likely, yes. So the possibility of the Stevenson fight is quite great, I would guess. He is, first of all, looking to fight Nathan Cleverly. That's a fight that Eddie Hearn, Cleverly's promoter, has talked about. So, you know, that could be an interesting one. Cleverly's been out since losing to Fonfara, I believe. He hasn't fought since then. Correct me if I'm wrong. That was a very good fight, by the way, Cleverly Fonfara. But Cleverly did take a lot of punishment in the fight. Although Cleverly looked rejuvenated. He looked more energized and happy than I've seen him in any fight for a long time. Will his work rate and his experience at light heavyweight be able to deal with Badou Jack? Badou Jack has got to be one of the most improved fighters I've seen in boxing for many a year. I mean, the way this guy improved since his loss to Derek Edwards is incredible, really. He's very strong. Well, he was at super middleweight anyway. Very strong at super middleweight. He's pretty much a no-frills fighter. He doesn't do anything spectacularly well, but what he does do is all solid. He's got a very difficult defense to penetrate. His guard is very tight. He's crab-like. He's got a good jab. Comes forward. He throws good straight shots, good short uppercuts and hooks when he gets up close. So he's just a very, very good, solid fighter, Badou Jack. Would that be enough to defeat somebody like Adonis Stevenson? Stevenson is a guy who uses his legs and uses his arm length and his range as his defense. He don't have the same kind of crab-like guard that Badou Jack does. Very few people do. But unlike Badou Jack, Stevenson is a genuine knockout puncher. Badou Jack can, he can hurt you. He's certainly not feather-fisted. He dropped James DeGale. He dropped George Groves. So he's got a decent amount of power there. He's a hurtful puncher rather than a devastating puncher. He chips away at you. He wears you down. Would it be enough to get rid of Adonis Stevenson? I personally think that's a difficult fight for Stevenson. If Badou Jack's guard is tight enough to defend against Stevenson's left hand, and Stevenson does throw that left hand to the body into the chest as well, and it's it's no walk in the park when he starts throwing that left hand to your chest and to your stomach, because that hurts and it will make you bring your hands down. But Badou Jack is quite good at positioning his body and giving his opponent angles to make it difficult to hit him. Will he be able to do that successfully against Stevenson's left hand and avoid Stevenson teeing off to his body with the left hand and then bring it up to the head? That really is the thing. If Badou Jack can neutralize Stevenson's left hand, he's got a very good chance of winning the fight, in my view. Stevenson is slowing down. I thought he looked good against Fonfara in the rematch, but still, that's Fonfara. Fonfara's damaged goods. He got knocked out by Joe Smith Jr. in one round not too long ago. I think he's damaged goods. So yeah, Stevenson looked good, beating him in 2 rounds, whatever it was. But I've seen a progressive deterioration in Adonis Stevenson over the past few years. I think he's a lot slower now than he used to be, both hand speed wise, foot speed wise, and I think he's more hittable than he used to be as well. So yeah, if Badou Jack can neutralize the left hand or minimize the amount of times that Stevenson can get through with it, then I think Badou Jack's got a very good chance of winning the fight. But still, first of all, he's targeting Cleverly. Let's see if the Cleverly fight comes off. How do you see that fight going? Nathan Cleverly versus Badou Jack. You would probably favor Badou Jack, maybe on points. Maybe stop Cleverly late. Cleverly's been out the ring a long time. He's been in a lot of hard fights. Let me know what you think of that one, people. and as I say, the Stevenson fight as well, and how you think Badou Jack will fare at 175 pounds against any of the top guys. Andre Ward, if he stays at 175, Tabiev, Vozdek, all those guys. Let me know, people. It's happening. I'm out.